I'd like to share my top 2 tips for ESL teachers. The first one is to cut down on teacher talking time. So if you find that you are explaining grammar and you are elaborating too much, or you are talking more than you need to talk, then you have room there to cut your speech and make it more efficient. You need to think before you're going to present the information. What do I need to convey? What do I need to explain? Stick to that. Present it as clearly and as efficiently as you possibly can. I've seen other teachers doing it, and I hate to admit it, but of course I've done it. Teachers have a natural tendency to try to dominate the class, keep attention, and to be the center of attention, really. This is the traditional way, but what science has found is that after all the modern methodological changes throughout the last decades, the student is king. Which leads to the next tip. The next tip is meaningful communication, and that simply means the goal of your lesson is to get students talking or writing or communicating meaningfully, and meaningfully means it's either transactional or interactional. Students are trying to convey something to each other. They've been given some kind of role or simply a task to communicate about the topic, and the best way to do that for the teacher is model it, break down the language, give only the language that you think the students are going to use or need. Obviously, if you can personalize it and make your demo story interesting or funny, then you make the topic relevant and interesting for them. But the topic is usually something that is inherently interesting to the students anyway. So you don't need to worry too much about making your experiences sound amazing. Alright. Okay, so those are my top 2 tips. Don't talk so much, teacher. Shut up. And let the students talk. So what you want to say is, I've said my bit. Now it's your turn.